Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Biz, Ken Wentworth here. Hey, question for you. How many of you guys have had customers that have paid you late? Okay, I can see hands. I can't really, obviously, but a lot of you. We all do, right? We all have late paying customers. And I just met with a client and thought I would pop on here and share some of the things we discussed in the meetings. I think it would be helpful for you. So we had talked, their accounts receivable would continue to grow, continue to age. And he finally, I kept pressuring him, frankly, to get someone internal to start calling on these accounts. He hadn't been doing anything with them, and that was part of the problem. Well, as happens in these situations, very often I see is it's sort of whoever draws the short straw is the one that's got to make these phone calls. Now, again, collection work, who likes to do that? Who likes to call on past due accounts, right? Big pain in the butt. No one likes to do it. Therefore, when you're the person who's assigned that task and you're prioritizing your work for the day, where do you think collection work is going to go, or calling on past due accounts? Probably at the bottom. Oops, I didn't get to it again today. Darn. So first of all, right, it's natural, right? Because it's, again, no one likes to do it. It's awkward. It's not fun. So here's a few things you can do. So he had someone working on it for the last month. We met this month. There's been not even progress. It's regressed. It's actually gotten worse. And it's been mainly because of that. Now, she had made some phone calls, but here's a couple things. So he just basically tossed this on her. This is not in her skill set per se. She had received no training, and I'm not saying you got to send someone to some week-long training or anything, but you got to kind of give them a little bit of a framework on how to to talk about these things. One of the things you can do with that, and here's a little tip that might make these conversations A, less awkward, and B, more productive. Matter of fact, I know it'll make it more productive. I've seen it happen many times. Is make the phone call and start it with a customer service. Use it as a customer service opportunity. So when you call that past due customer, hey, wanted to check in. I know you ordered from us back on whatever May 15th. Did you get your order? Was everything up to par? Was the quality right? Did you get it on time? Whatever your industry is, whatever it might be, are you happy with it? Right? So you've already framed that you're calling for, to offer help. You're making sure that they're satisfied with whatever was the product or the service that you provided. And then you say, hey, by the way, while I have you on the phone, I noticed we still haven't received your payment. So that's another opportunity. The other thing is, there's this thing, you guys have probably heard of it before. It's called the rule of reciprocity. Easy for me to say, right? And that is basically to say that when someone does a favor for you, you feel at least subconsciously obligated to do a favor for them. That's the rule of reciprocity. Gosh dang, I can't even say it. So anyway, in that instance, you're offering them some customer service, things like that. Then you say, hey, by the way, can we take care of this right now? Can I get a credit card? Blah, blah, blah. You figure that out. And the other part of the training piece that I think is really important to someone who has no experience doing this, to at least give them some ideas of, be prepared for the normal excuses you're going to get, how to handle those excuses without just saying, okay, and hanging up. You don't want to be aggressive, but you want to have a little bit more of a planned out formal approach to it. And if it is actual collection work and someone is really far due and they past due and they basically say, I don't have any money, or I don't, they owe you $5,000 and they go, yeah, I got 3,000 or whatever. First of all, take the payment, obviously take what you can get. But at that point, do you allow that person, if it's you might make some rules established for the person who's making those phone calls to allow them to negotiate a settlement. Meaning that if it's rules such as this, if the account is more than 5 months past due, you are able to negotiate up to 30% discount on what they owe us, something like that. Setting up a payment plan, things like that. However, payment plan is something that a lot of people go to. Here's the problem with that, and I'm not gonna say it doesn't work. Here's the problem with the payment plan. They've already proven that they don't pay you on time. So setting up a payment plan in a lot of situations is just delaying the inevitable. So be cautious of that. If you'd like me to help you run your business more profitably, more efficiently, with helping you through things like this, some of the stuff's basic blocking and tackling. Some of it's very strategic. Go out and check out MrBizProgram.com, MrBizProgram.com. if you didn't catch the first 2 times, MrBizProgram.com. I'll put it in the comments or whatever here, but it's an online course. It's a 5-week program. There's videos and then live sessions with me where we talk through how to integrate these things, talk through the issues you're having in your business, things like that. If you're interested in that at all, I'd love to see you in the next class. Love to help you with your business. If not, no big deal. I really appreciate you guys watching the videos. And by the way, if there's someone that you know, another fellow business owner or whatnot, that you think would benefit from this video or some of the other videos that we've put out, tag them in the comments or share it if you wouldn't mind. I mean, I'd love to be able to spread the word here and help as many people as possible. So thanks again for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon.